Hi guys, Mysterious Cat Island, back with more Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Advance, Bonus Edition. We're still in the Dragon Den. We're going to be here for quite a while. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I've been working all day, and I've had a couple of drinks. So, yeah, could be interesting. But I'm hoping they'll make the transition in this dungeon a little smoother. Okay, so we're back with party number 2, which Terra is the leader of. You want to take the left entrance and the leftmost path. We're going to pass a seal up here. Damn it. It's just these guys. It's fine. We're going to find a seal of water. Well, yeah, we want him to use that. Go ahead, Mimic. It's fine. Auto crossbow. We want party 2 to be doing what's next because they're the stronger party I have of parties 2 and 3. Party 1 is far beyond what's coming, so I say far, but it's not really all that far. And I really should just have Terra break out the Ultima. And I don't know why I'm not, but well, there go Edgar. That's okay. If this doesn't kill him, I'll have Terra bring him back. Alright, so I discovered today that drinking sweet iced tea with peach brandy in it is in fact delicious. I had not discovered the deliciousness of brandy until this evening. No, damn it. I can't be trusted with anything right now. Well, Terra should be immune. We really want... We're just gonna go ahead and do this. I will have Edgar use Imp if he knows it. He does. On Gaw. I mean, Gaw can still gain experience as an Imp. That's not the issue. It's mostly just annoying. Oh man, I wish I had Strago in my party. Okay, so I know that they can cast that. Let's try and mug these guys. Why not? How are you still an imp? I don't understand. Whatever, it's fine. I'll fix it. Yeah, no, chainsaw. Well, damn. That's okay. There we go. She's the worst. Like, most of the other things we fought are not that bad. Although we are going to fight some things in this dungeon that are murder. Okay. No, I want the person with the Celestiad to heal. Because she's got the MP we can burn. Nobody else really does. This should be a seal of water. Yep. We've seen these guys. Last time I believe they snorted us out of battle. Let's do Phoenix. Let's do Fossil Dragon. I don't know if it's gonna do any good or not. I don't know if you can use instant death on these guys. If he snorts us all out of battle, it's not the end of the world. Devastate? What does Devastate do? I don't think I've ever seen that attack. Mug. Chainsaw. I don't know why I did Mug again. What the hell? Bye. Oh well, I mean, if everybody gets snorted out, it's not a big deal. Yep. Whatever, man. This is easier than me running away from the battle. Not a big deal to me. Okay. Up and around. I'm reading over my notes while fighting, because I gotta keep certain things in mind, because this place is tricky. Let's use the drill. That's apparently really effective in here. Oh, never mind. The drill's supposed to be more effective because it doesn't just do nothing one quarter of the time. Which, don't get me wrong, I love the chainsaw. But we gotta be honest, it's not always, it does that insta-kill thing, which does not always work. Okay, so we're supposed to be able to jump across. Oh, we jump across here. We're supposed to. Oh, I might have to hit the button. Durr. Sometimes it's automated. Sometimes you have to hit the button. There's not a lot of consistency with that part. I feel like a little consistency there would be better. Yes, let's hope it worked. Oh yeah. Thank you, Gal, for making that fight super easy. There we go. Yep. Jump across button tile. Blah 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 blah. That was the moo. I'm gonna use that again. Moo can do snare, and snare works on these guys. So I'll take it, man. Approach turned in. Okay. We're gonna use Party 2 to fight this guy. We're going to wait a second before we do. We want to make sure that we have thunder shields on people, if at all possible. Thunder shield, ice shield should be okay. Nope. Let's see. Everything here should be okay. Let's look. We don't have any espers on anybody. Espers could really, and I don't have the 2 that I wish I had. We're gonna do Zona Seeker. Will be handy. Let's do Phoenix. Well, you can equip espers. That's good for me to try and remember. Don't think we'll use Reflect during this fight. So we'll stick with that won't work because it's not a random encounter. I don't remember what Alexander does during his thing. Well, here, is there one you can... Yeah, go ahead and use that. It's not, you know, necessary to the fight. But it could be worth it. Alright. So, real quick. This guy is, when he pops up on screen, there he is. This guy is the Storm Dragon Redux. He's a whopping level 97 also. All the major bosses you'll fight here will be. He has 62,000 HP. You can feel a high ether. He drops something that I want. He will absorb wind attacks. He's weak versus lightning, which doesn't really seem to make a lot of sense. He'll randomly use all sorts of physical attacks. Icarus Wing, which will hurt you. Wind Slash and Leaf Swirl aren't a big deal. He can counter up to 2 physical attacks, or he can counter with up to 2 physical attacks. You can try Thundaga on him. It will miss, but give it a try anyway. Dragonhorn jumps are handy here. Throws, if you have Gal in my party like I do, you want to use the Luridite or Io Rages. I don't believe I have either of those, but we're going to try, so let's go. If those 2 don't work, the Stray Cat is handy because he's got the... Don't use the Intangier. Just don't do it. No, I don't have either of those. That's okay. We're gonna go with the Stray Cat because the Cat Scratch attack can be super good. Whoa! Oh, you don't have an Esper on you. We are gonna go ahead and cast Haste on everybody. We're going to try and mute him. I don't know if we can, but it's worth a try. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep, there goes Gal. That's okay. That's not okay. Let's see. Mimic. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. He's gonna mimic it on Edgar. which is not gonna be. It's gonna be no bueno. Arise. I'm going to just use Edgar to jump. Let him get on attacking this guy. I'm going to re-raise Terra, just in case. She's the toughest one in this fight, so there's a likelihood she'll make it, but I'd rather not chance it just in case. Gao is gonna need some re-raise. But he doesn't have it. Yeah, let's try that. Re-raise on everybody! I did not even look to see how much damage. Zone of Seeker will be handy, so let's go ahead and cast that. Because that should cast Protect and Barrier on us, I believe? We're going to go ahead and switch over to Rage's. Gal's going to miss. It's just, that's the way it's going to be. Because this guy has really high evade. Zone of Seeker's creepy, man. I've never particularly liked that one. Jump. Yeah, these people who don't have the thunder shields on, this is really hurting them. Luckily, Edgar doesn't really need the healing. And we have re-raise just in case. I'm gonna have him put haste back on us because we need it. It's sort of essential in this fight. And you know what? I bet Thundaga, or I bet Ultima won't miss. Gogo should be back up in just a second. Edgar's gonna jump. Because he's got the Dragon Horn and the Dragoon Boots on, he's doing that continuous jump, which is getting us more. It's getting us a higher attack, basically. Yeah, Cat Scratch isn't doing us shit for good, isn't it? Oh my god. Killed off 2 people. Whoa. About to kill off everybody. No, that's not what I wanted. I don't want to use that unless I absolutely have to. Well, luckily Edgar already had another raise on him. Well, there goes Edgar again, probably. It's not doing so hot this time. Neither is Gao, Jesus. These guys are all much tougher than they used to be. This guy was tough to begin with, but we pounced on this guy originally. And he's murdering me. Jump. I'm going to have all 4 party members back up here in a second. Because having even one of them down in these fights is a real handicap. Oh, okay, good. Kiraga on everybody. We're probably going to go ahead and put re-raise back on Terra. Cloaks itself in wind. Oh, great. Speed and evasion. We're just going to have him jump. We're getting way more damage out of that than any tool is going to give us at this point. Ultima should help speed things along. Yeah, he does cloak himself in wind, which gives him haste also. He'll add Arrow and Tornado to his attack repertoire, which is no bueno. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he was beating us there for a minute. He's tough. They sort of all are. A couple of them aren't too bad. But if I didn't mention in a previous episode, we have to go back and fight all the dragons all over again. And that believe is a spear for Edgar. Bam. And all the seals of wind should be open, I believe. Hooray! The seal of wind is broken. Okay. Hold on to the left. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and heal up real quick because their work is not done yet. We're gonna use Party 2 for the next dragon fight also, because the next one is pretty brutal also. And it's going to hurt. But we'll see that in a minute. We're going to do a little prep work real quick. And I didn't even think to set a timer. So I don't know what time we're up to. But we are going to go ahead and try and get the next dragon fight in on this episode. I don't actually want to spend 7 million episodes in this dungeon. So we're going to remove the ribbons, I know, at least from Terra. And we're going to give everybody angel wings. Let's remove this. We'll take the brigand's glove off of you. Angel wings, where are you? Nope. I passed it, didn't I? There we go. I'm not thinking very clearly. And, no, we're gonna leave his hero's ring on. Oh, no. Okay, Terra. Celestiad's gotta come off temporarily. You need that ribbon. She'll survive with the Celestiad. She's got enough HP, or MP, that it's not that big a deal for her not to be using it. I think Dragoon Boots will be fine. Hyper Wrist has gotta go, because I'm pretty sure this guy can use poison spells. Oop. Hero's Ring. Nope, it's further up. Let's go. Angel Wings. Okay, you want Angel Wings on everybody. I believe you want amulets too, just to be safe. We're going to switch around Espers. We're going to keep Zona Seeker, Phoenix, and we're going to give you Phantom. You will see why in a minute. In a few minutes, really. Okay, so let's go on down here. Oh, I should probably check to make sure I know which way I'm going. We should be in the Earth Labyrinth. That is correct. And my notes say we want to head straight. So I'm guessing it's up these stairs. My notes are not terribly complete. Sober Teresa didn't write notes for Slightly Toasty Teresa, apparently. Mimic. Whoa! Go-Go! Holy shit, son! Moo. Because you might use Snare, and I like that. It's Shank and Bacon, I helped. Oh, why did I use Flash? Damn it. Look on this huge argument with my sisters earlier. Because my older sister insisted that the past tense of the word squeeze was squoze. Which is colloquially correct, but technically incorrect. And I felt like I had just never heard anything as ridiculous as the word squoze. I squoze my ass into them jeans. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Had to break away a moment. And finger guns. It's the Earth Dragon, which is... He's going to start the fight with 50 Gs. If you had float without the angel rings on, if you just cast float, you would no longer be floating and magnitude 8 would kill you. Thankfully, we were smarter than that, right? You know what, I'm gonna stick with Stray Cat, because I think that's probably the best bet here. Yeah, it should be fine. Stray Cat. And we're mostly going to focus on... We're not going to do Zone of Secret just yet. We are going to Hastagla. We're going to Hastaga. Yeah, that 50 G's magnitude 8 Quake combo will kill you. He will counter physical attacks, but he focuses on spells. Gaia Gear is great if your characters don't have Angel Wings. I do want to steal an X potion from him. I think it would be nice. We're gonna stick to... Why did I pick Chainsaw instead of Drill? You notice how aggressive he is. He's not even taking a break. But he is healing himself, which sucks. So we gotta be careful of that. Oh shit, there goes Go-Go. Damn! Arise. We are gonna re-raise on Terra. I always re-raise my casters first, because they're the most efficient way to bring other people back. Ugh, fucker. Oh, that's right, Edgar was the one casting Arise. Good job! That's okay. Not a big deal. Arise, Edgar. Yeah. See, he's healing himself even though we've only done a tiny bit of damage to him. I've heard there's a way to remove that, or to stop that from happening. I know Edgar's got Phoenix. We're gonna wait on Phoenix. I know it looks desperate right now, but it's not so bad. We're gonna have Edgar jump while we're getting Terra to bring Go-Go back to life. And then we'll probably have her focus on stuff. Oh shit. Okay, he is floating. I was real afraid there for a second, guys. I didn't go over his stats. He's also level 97. He's got 58,000 HP. He is no joke. He will drop a thing I definitely want. He absorbs earth, obviously. He's weak versus wind and water. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but we're going to try casting Isuna on him. Oh, can I not? Really? I wonder if I can use a remedy on him. I can. Let's try that. Because I've heard there's a way you can remove his float status, but I don't know that float is considered a negative status and that it can be removed with a remedy. I suppose we're going to find out, though. But I heard you could cast Isuna on him. We might try Dispel also. Because what he's doing by using Quake and stuff is healing himself. We want to remove his float status so he can't do that anymore. Okay. Magic. You don't have an Esper. I don't know why I bothered looking. You do have Flood, though. Since he's weak versus water, Flood should be super effective. It should be super effective! You notice he's mostly sticking with physical attacks right now. Or sticking with the 50 Gs. Which isn't doing him a fuck ton of good at all. You have Flood, right? Ultima will probably be better. It might help if Go-Go's magic were higher, but it's not particularly good, I guess. Mimic. So, no, it didn't work because he's still healing himself. It was a long shot, I knew it, but it was worth a try. We're not currently... shit. We're not currently doing enough damage to... It's his physical attacks that are getting us. But yeah, just the notes I have say he will counter physical attacks, but he focuses on magic. And as long as you've got the angel wings, you're pretty much immune. It's just when he does the physical attacks that you're fucked. Man, my tea is good. Yep, Edgar, get up. We need you. Yeah, this episode's going to be longer than usual, but that's okay. I don't mind these being a little longer. I feel like I'm doing nothing but bringing people back to life. And the neighborhood kids are screaming like idiots again. It's a thing that they do. Oh my god, why are they screaming this time? They're so loud, like their parents... There's 6 of them, and then a bevy of, like, cousins and half-siblings that hang around too. Let's try Terra's flood, because her flood... You know, we haven't seen tornado. No, we don't want a tornado, fuck that. This is gonna do damage to us too, I don't want that. Mimic. Maybe his Mimic will do more damage than him casting would. See, her flood was much more effective. If she had been able to revert, I can almost guarantee that you do have flood. Yeah, let's try it. And Curse is probably not going to be very great either. But if she could have reverted to her Esper form, which you can't at this stage in the game anymore, then it would have been the max. Mimic. Now that we've got a rhythm and we've got everybody up, because he can, you saw how quick he can knock you out. And for most of the game, I've been really over-leveled. He should be out of here soon. At 52,600 HP, he switches to largely physical attacks. 66% of will be savages and 2 savages every 3rd turn. I have an idea once Gao gets back up. For right now, I'm going to Hastaga because I have an idea. There's a reason we put Phantom on Gao. The invisibility spell doesn't work for long, but it might be just long enough to help us out. So that he should stop doing damage to us. And healing himself, because that sucks. Especially if he's going to switch over to largely physical attacks here very soon. Because we should have him about the halfway mark. I don't know if you can cast Libra to judge. Some of these dragons will counterattack having Libra cast on them. Which is some bullshit, is what that is. Okay. You know what? You've got Meteor. Give that a try. Don't know that it'll work, but can't hurt, right? Dragon's way uglier than this guy if you use Meteor. I'm gonna go back to jumping with Edgar. Yep. See, he's over the halfway point. Oh, nope. Oh, shit. Do you have enough magic to cast? No, of course not. I really hesitate to use high ethers, but I believe that this is a case where it might be necessary. I believe Zombie Dragon's Rage. Doom's not gonna work. If it does, I will be very surprised, because most of these have protection versus things like that. Flood. Flood is you can, if you have Leviathan too, I could have equipped him on somebody. Leviathan would have been really handy, but a lot of my struggle was not casting Phantom fast enough, because you notice now he's not even touching us. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to the tools because Edgar's jumps aren't really doing enough damage to warrant it at this point. So we're gonna go with drill. Oh my god, it's gonna be the longest episode of this series. That's okay, we'll have 2 of 8 dragons. There he goes. There he fucking goes. And my notes had a better rage listed that I could have used. And we got the God Hand, which I believe is for seven. I believe it's a weapon that Tifa can get in Final Fantasy VII as well. Huzzah! Alright, shit. Oh, it's just one of these guys. No big deal. No, nobody likes that. Nobody likes you. Chainsaw. And the Moo. Rage. The rage they actually recommended for the Earth Dragon fight was the Marchorius, which is... I didn't read that little note until I flipped the page, unfortunately. So that's why we missed that one. But that's okay. We are actually going to go ahead and stop here, guys. This has already been a really long episode. And we will pick it up in the next one and continue on. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.